This is Group Five's project, and our first stop will be Phuket Island, Thailand.
Phuket Island is a land area with many sandy beaches with a rich culture, a beautiful coastline, spectacular natural sights, and many activities such as shopping, nightlife and dining are just a few of its attractions. Religion in Thailand is varied. There is no official state religion in the Thai constitution, which guarantees religious freedom for all Thai citizens. The main religions practiced in Thailand is Buddhism, however. The religious picture of the country is more complex of the large Thai Chinese population. Most of those who follow Buddhism have been integrated into the dominant Theravada tradition, with only a minority having retained Chinese Buddhism. Many other Thai Chinese have retained the practice of the Chinese traditional religion, including Taoism, but despite being practiced freely, many of the inhabitants are of Thai, Chinese, and Malay descent.
Our next stop is the Forbidden City in China. Google Earth doesn't allow for street view, so we should use images to compensate.
The common English name, the Forbidden City, is a translation of the Chinese name Zijin Chang. Another English name of similar origin is Forbidden Palace. Buddhism has a main role in the palace, with many shrines and statues filled throughout the site. The Forbidden City, as the residence of the terrestrial emperor, and forbidden, is referred to the fact that no one could enter or leave the palace without the emperor's permission. The museum, which is based in these buildings, is as the Palace Museum. The palace is an example of having the largest collection of preserved ancient wooden structures in the world.
Our next stop is Little Saigon in Westminster, California.
When a large number of Vietnamese refugees came to the city in the 1970s, settling largely in an area now officially named Little Saigon, and the city is unofficially known as the capital of overseas Vietnamese. Population estimated in 2013 was 91,739, with 36,058 Vietnamese Americans. It is the highest municipal concentration of Vietnamese Americans. The famous place in the Little Saigon is Phuoc Locido, or Asian Garden Mall. This location often hosts many festivals, exhibition, and fair of Vietnamese traditional culture that mixed between Chinese culture and Vietnamese culture are conserved. The mall's structure and decoration was designed as Chinese structure, with phoc-like objects in the front and many lanterns inside. Most of businesses and restaurants are served for Vietnamese, so it is main language that people use to communicate with others. The main religion of Little Saigon is Catholic and Buddhist.
Our last stop is the French Quarter in New Orleans.
The French Quarter is the oldest neighborhood in New Orleans. Many of the buildings dating goes back to the late 18th century, with a distinct architectural design of French Creole. The region created a split in culture between Francophone and Anglophone, which allow French and English businessmen to do business together. Jazz music originated from New Orleans, which created many well-known drinking establishments. The French Quarter is one of the few places in the United States where possession and consumption of alcohol in open containers is allowed on the streets. Catholicism plays a central part in the city, and many traditions such as Mardi Gras, which is still continued and practiced in the city today.
This concludes our presentation for the day. Thank you for watching.